There's nothing in here at all? A lot of roaches.
Yeah, I know.
In tonight's Food for Thought, it's the dirtiest kitchen the Food Patrol has seen all year. And the new owner is making an on-camera promise to fix the problems. Now, Derick, I saw you posted this on Facebook. Just a little preview. So, I mean, where is this place?
Yeah, this is in Mercedes, and it's one of the busiest areas in Mercedes. But where one restaurant needs a lot of help, another is setting the standard, and I gave them a big anniversary gift. Here's what's Qué Rico and what's Gasco in tonight's Food for Thought. On this week's Food for Thought, we're heading to a dynamite spot. Napoleon Dynamite,
Hi.
that is.
Looking for Erica?
This week's top performer is the food truck Tots with That at 103 North Tower Road in Alamo. The family-run food truck loves the 2004 film Napoleon Dynamite and tater tots.
One evening, enjoying tots with cheese. She was talking about Napoleon Dynamite in the movie, and we were like, yeah, maybe we can do something and load them up with our favorites.
Check out the September 30th health inspection report, 0 demerits.
No, we just had our anniversary.
Yes,
we had a 1-year anniversary.
Well, we definitely want to give you all a late anniversary gift.
Awesome.
This is for you all.
It means so much. Thank you very much.
It's a pretty sweet sticker, and one that has Mom tearing up.
We do.
First time
Everything
restaurant
for
owners.
restaurant owners, yeah, and doing it as a family, it's even, makes it feel better.
That's Qué Rico, but strap in for a wild ride because it's Gasco time. Mikasa Restaurant on 169 North Avenue in Mercedes has been around for over 20 years. Karina Gomez is taking over the restaurant with her mom. Dad, who's on the inspection report, has stepped away from the restaurant. We showed her the September 23rd health inspection report. It showed issues with food labeling and using old cooking oil, but what we found this week is nothing compared to what the inspector found.
There's nothing in here at all? A lot of roaches.
Yeah, I know. I'm already gonna take it out.
Roach-infested refrigerator just feet away from prep stations and the grill. That's one of 3 refrigerators, and each one had something disgusting inside.
Is that supposed to be brown?
Rotten meat and moldy cheese.
For our personal things.
You're
I'm gonna toss it.
You're gonna eat this?
A whole lot of excuses.
No more. Esta Mexican cheese.
We spotted more food in butter containers, hair, and stuff that's still being served to customers. Diving into fridge number 3, a slimy pepper.
Where was that at?
That was right there next to the meat.
We'd seen enough.
When can we come back to make sure that this has been all fixed? Because
What's today? Monday? Tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna come back tomorrow. We'll come back in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna toss this.
Sealed with a handshake and a promise
Have your word on it.
to keep it clean.
Qué rico, qué asco.
I am a survivor of a school shooting.
At Region 1's school safety conference, a brave student stood in front of the powers that be with an emotional plea to do more to keep students safe.
And quite frankly, I still struggle to this day with what happened.
Amanda Solis is a school shooting survivor.
I still struggle.
The shooting happened at her school in Tamaulipas when she was in kindergarten. After a powerful speech to police, school leaders in Region 1, but it's the response the survivor didn't want. When the door opened for questions, you could hear a pin drop.
Are there any questions for Amanda at this time?
She wants to talk, but most importantly, she wants to be heard.
It makes me feel a little bit worried that people won't ask. I feel like it's impactful now, but I feel like in a week they're going to forget everything I said. And they don't understand how real and how troubling it is unless they speak to one and they let that person share how it made them feel, how hopeless it made them feel. And if they don't have this insight, they can't make decisions that are according to what they have to do.
I'm torn because obviously I love my brother, but they both need to be held accountable for what they did. And it's hard because exactly what did they do?
Zachary De La Rosa's twin sister, Britt, wants to know what happened to her nephew, baby Malachi, on March 9th. It's one day after Suzanne Pierce gave birth and the day his parents told investigators he died.
Everyone's telling me that I murdered my son, and my son died peacefully on my chest.
Zachary says he gave his newborn son CPR for hours and then fell asleep. When Zachary woke up, Suzanne and the baby's body were gone. All detectives found were a few pieces of chewed-up clothes near a shallow grave that coyotes got to before they could.
Further 10 feet from that hole, we found a baby diaper that was ripped apart and chewed up pieces.
Cameron County Constable Norman Esquivel wanted both parents to stay in jail.
Yeah, there's definitely a danger to others, maybe even to some of the individuals that reported this to us. That I feel like they could be in danger if they are released, if he is released.
Adding to the danger, he says, is a fanatical belief in a conspiracy theory.
That they truly believe in their mind that CPS is sex trafficking children, and that us law enforcement is allowing them to do that.
The theory and drug use may have played a role in why they did not call 911 and wanted to get Swiss birth certificate to keep the baby from being trafficked. Zachary suggested to investigators he regretted not making the call, according to arrest reports. And Zachary told his sister from jail that they were sober.
They better have been out of their mind high. They better have been.
Nelda Rocha started her life's calling December of 1991.
I retired in 2019 after working for 29 years as a teacher for BISD.
Hey, we're going in or we're staying here? What are we doing?
Columbine and Uvalde changed her world and says she is floored to see history repeating itself and disproportionately millions of dollars going towards security and not support.
Something went wrong there. And if they just do what they keep saying to do, just throw more money at that, throw more money at that. Where's the innovation? I haven't heard any innovative ideas. Where's the money going into helping parents be better parents in Texas? Helping the health professionals at the lower grade levels teach and monitor those children when they're younger, and give them strategies on how to cope, on how to handle things. Hire more people. Well, all the people were right there in the hallway. That didn't do us any good for those children, those souls.
And with more lawmakers supporting teachers' right to carry a gun, that means she could potentially be killing a child.
Can you imagine them doing that? And having to take it? They can't. I just don't see it. It's unreasonable, an expectation. It's an unreasonable expectation to require a teacher to take a life of one of their students.
You went like this when I asked that question.
Just chills. Right now I can tell you my whole body is just the conversation that needs to happen. More people need to get chills.
And before retiring, she was part of the Association of Brownsville Educators. Now, the group advocates to the school board on key issues. And the association sent out a survey similar to the Texas American Federation of Teachers, and take a look at the findings. When asked, are you or have you contemplated leaving your profession as an educator, 51% said yes. And when asked, what concerns do you have about safety in the workplace, many responded, quote, not enough security or not taking it seriously, door locks, not enough drills. And the comment that particularly stood out to our investigative team is that we are reactive and not proactive.
This thing again, all right, so I tried the high wall. That gave me a little bit of a struggle. So I'm gonna try out this one over here. This is the shorter wall. This one's about 5'5", something like that. We'll say I'm 5'6". I don't know. We don't know how tall I am. Don't worry about it. Short guy problems. So this one, what you're gonna wanna do, hold a nice grip on top, pull yourself up. I didn't get enough speed.